Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Phantom Doctrine is on the table. The party crashers are a go, and we'll see how quickly we can get that done today. We'll let everybody get in and join us over the next few minutes, and at the top of the hour, we'll get this thing going. Ah, Nightmare, the Protect the Data Tap mission. Yeah, you're getting close all of a sudden. I think I think it's just Protect the Data Tap, and then it's the next two episodes are the headquarter assault, and that pretty much catches you up from what I've released so far. So pretty cool. You've been busy, been enjoying your holidays, eh? Didn't you say you were traveling to family for the holidays last time, or was it even last night already? My sense of time is all screwed up here lately. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've been taking so many naps during the day, trying to just let my body recover and get better and better as quick as possible. Also get better and better for me heading to just driving home for Christmas. Okay, I misread that then. I misread that. But I'm trying to just take extra rest time for myself, trying to just get past this thing so I'm not at least contagious or anything for my sniffles or anything. Get past that point. So I've been taking, 2 more naps today, just trying to rest my body, plenty of fluids. I'm even gargling with the sage today to hopefully help get rid of my cough. Any little herb or supplement I can think of. I'm eating tons of little the nectarines, the little clementines, all these little things I do to try and help in any little way I can. But I think I've figured out I'm going for the party crash first. And then second, we'll go for the beholder cell. And hopefully nothing too much is going to pop up in between all that. And we'll be able to get all that done. That's what I'm hoping for today. So cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. And we'll be starting soon enough, too. And we're also going to have to move any moment now, depending on how quickly all that gets done. Just that flight from, I don't know, that one team's in the neighborhood of New York down to Central America, where we crashed the party. That may be just enough time for our danger to tick over. So we'll see. We got a lot on the plate, a lot on the table today. This guy, good to see you. Welcome. Floki made it in too. Always good to see you, Patrick. Here we are again. Yep, here we are again. And we're close to starting, so you guys came in at a good time. You don't have to wait around too much. Yeah, the damn cell. I agree with you, Nightmare. If the damn cell wasn't there, we could do things on our terms, but once that cell popped up, and I'd almost rather have a cell that's a drain on our resources, our money, as opposed to our location danger hideout. And part of that may play on how close it's located to our hideout to begin with. I haven't figured out the total, or if that's just a random thing on what it harms, whether it's money or danger. But I'm sensing maybe if it's close, and you're right, top of the hour, Nightmare. So enough rambling talk. Let's get in here and actually do. Let's actually do something here today. Okay. Here's the hideout. That won't be our hideout for much longer. You can see the danger level up here, 305. I mean, we can technically go in there a tiny bit, but Anytime you get into that red zone, you're subject to getting attacked. The odds start climbing rapidly. So the one thing I'm going to do first is analytics. We're going to go to an investigation board. I think we picked up some late intel, and yeah, in fact, we did. We did. Let's just get it all out here. Oh, just 2 more. Okay, I see sewer rats right away as I drag that out here. And I'm not seeing any other. Boreas. Okay, we got a link there already. So we made our first link. Now we just got to find a link for Roaring Twenties. That sure sounded easy. that sure felt easy. Since we know we're going for a Roaring Twenties link, let's move some stuff over to the Roaring Twenties side and see if we can find that link. Dr. Robert, regarding a heck of a lot of redacted stuff. So as per redacted and redacted, constant reminders to enhance visual quality of aerial photos. I suggest they act like enormous operatives. Enormous. I think that's the first time I've heard of enormous in any of our reports so far. Dr. Robert, okay. But I thought that might come with a picture, but I don't see an enormous or Dr. Robert anywhere either. So this is just kind of loose intel that we've discovered so far. All right, let's go check our other files. This is the theory of conspiracy, and we picked up nothing new on that one. Let's check the last file, which is, Tai-Pan's dossier. Let's go see if we can figure out about Tai-Pan himself. Let's see, we have SB over here. And Flower Shop, which is not Tunguska Crater or Tentacle. And then here we have no Flower Shop, no Tunguska, and no, absolutely no Tentacle. So another loose piece. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Switchman. These also don't sound like a lot. Ugly Twin. They don't sound like a lot of connections here either. Ruby Empire and G21. So we got a lot of loose ends on Tai-Pan out there yet. So we'll hang tight. We'll get out there. We'll crash his party and see if we can come up with some more intel. How about that? Yeah, I'm not spending any money yet, just because as far as hideouts go, I'm going to probably do the cheap one in Madrid, just so we also stay local to where we are currently. That'll mean I'll have to really make my new zero at around 4,000. So I don't have a lot of play here right now to spend stuff at the moment. So we won't. All right. Let's get out to the map then. I think everything's caught up at the moment here, that since we can't spend money. And I'm thinking okay, I was thinking it was New York, but the Montreal team will probably go crash the party, is what I'm thinking. This one will time out. Well, let's click here and see if San Diego or Montreal is. It's obviously Montreal, right? No, it's about the same. Pretty crazy. But I like Codex. Codex has that. Doesn't he have one of the funny laughs? No, he likes swearing. So, let's go get drunk with Codex and have him swear all around the party and really ruin Tai-Pan's name on this one. Hey, Mr. Servando made it in. Good to see you too, Mike. We're taking the Codex along just so he can really make it a memorable party. How about that? All right, I don't know why I sent this team flying here. I really don't recall, unless there was something there that just simply disappeared. But I have a team flying up here, and I'm not going to send anyone else anywhere. So hopefully once we crash the party, not a whole heck of a lot pops up, and we can just get ready for Leningrad and the Beholder Cell. Oh, there was something going on here. Aha. Well, this will tie up my 2 folks here. I'm not going to tail because we don't need to. I think this is because it'll increase danger crazy. I think we got to interrupt this one as quickly as possible. Lamster and Corona I can do without on the Beholder. Yeah. Yeah, he's been practicing up, he has. I just want you to know. He's been practicing up on all his German swear words. So, you know how much he likes swearing in English. Well, he's going to get down here and he's going to try out some of his new favorite German curse words and see if he can really make a statement in this party here as we crash it. I think that's what's going on. So there was something going on over here. We just are in the process of interrupting. Everybody else, hang tight. Okay, that mission's gone. Okay, and we just learned about an enemy operation. Oh, this is the interrupt in Houston that we just finished. So we'll pause. That's gone away. So we saved this informant and his intel. And we're almost ready to crash a party. So let's go see what this does and how this goes and how Tai-Pan way over in Hong Kong, which is kind of why I left the team there just in case, and how he responds to this party crashing incident. Oh, so it takes a little time to crash a party, apparently. We've just crossed our high danger threshold. And let's go find out how long this party crashing is going to take. 14 hours. Yeah. Guess what? And I got to get a team over here now. So, oh, and I got to get a team over here now. So let's get the team over here before I forget all these things. Let's tie up the loose ends. Let's take you-know-who out of the infirmary again, so we can take her out in the field. Octopus. Oh, and she's almost healed anyway, so if worse came to worse and I had to use her, 96 versus 98 health isn't really going to make a huge amount of difference. So we're not in bad shape there either. But let's get this team moving over from Dubrovnik over to here. The rest of us will do the cheap reload. We'll only do the cheap one because we're going to gain heat really fast until we're able to do the beholder cell. So that's my plan. Yeah. Scheisse is the easy one to remember because it's not a huge difference from the English counterpart. So let's move our hideout. Yeah, I got to go out here to do that though. Madrid, here we come. Mike Munoz, you get a good spot for us in Madrid over there? All right, Tai-Pan gave us a bogus location and tried to have us killed. I've done some digging and I have reasons to believe he's a secret operative of the Beholder Initiative. He doesn't know I know and is trying to smooth things over. I won't be fooled again. But maybe I should take this opportunity to plant my own mole in the middle of this conspiracy. So the plot thickens. Nightmare, just as you thought, the plot here with Tai-Pan may deepen. Not that Tai-Pan is necessarily clean, but we are maybe going to try a little secret op to turn the tables on him is the way it makes it sound. All right, we're in our long strung out base over here. Well, then you can find, yeah, you found us a good spot, although I don't know if I like the strung out location. I prefer the more compact, wider location so we can react where we need to react a lot quicker. I hate walking from analytics down to MK Ultra. I tell you, I have to catch my breath every time I go from that room to the other. But let's get back to crashing the party. How about that? Something beeped. It probably is the existing. Anytime you come onto the map, even if you're reacting to these, it gives you the new mission sound, but I always scan to make sure there wasn't something new added to it. It looks like we're good. All right, okay, we got some new intel to mess with. I'm going to pause the game, and we're spread around pretty good. Yeah, we're going to gain, by the time we go take on Beholder, we are definitely going to need to move our base again. But fortunately we can, and I'll be able to, at least if I need a grenade or med kit or something for that assault, I will be able to afford it. So I'm not going to spend anything till probably after the Beholder cell. Okay. Well, we got it. It's probably in the cheap part of town. Yeah. Oh, House of Paper. Okay, Casa de Papo. Okay. Which makes sense because I know Casa. I just didn't know paper, but now I do. All right. Yeah, Intel. That's what I just said, and I got distracted by reading the comments. See how easily that happens to me, you know. Oh, look, a squirrel. Okay, Leslie and Needleman. I see Needleman right there. Now, Leslie's name we know. How is his name going to get wrapped back up into this? But Roaring 20s, I think that's all we got here. Hey, Jan, or yeah, you know, who knows how, it depends on where in the world you are, Jan or Jan, or who knows. But welcome. We're enjoying the game so far. I guess we're mid-game. We're in Chapter 3, and we're about to crash a party of Tai-Pans, and we got some intel right before that's going to happen. And we'll see how it goes. Going well so far. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, is that Yannick? Yeah, with the backward E, that makes sense. I'm thinking January 3K, you know. I'm too English. I'm too American to think beyond the backwards E there. But, you know, living where I do, Yannick is fine. Yeah, okay. Jan for short? No, Yannick. We'll just do Yannick. I'm not going to push it. You just told me what was fine. We call Mike a lot of different names, so don't be offended. Okay, let's see. Enormous, Dr. Robert. I don't think we have any other links beyond this. So let's get out. We should have one more. I don't know about this one. Let's go. Yeah, we got lucky with a little tidbit in here. Obstructor. Ah, okay. So yeah, it just depends on the community. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. It's weird where I live now because I'm getting used to lots of different names too. And some people like the full name. Some people like their shortened name. Obviously, learning the new names, the shorter names are always the easiest. Although Yannick, I have some exposure with that name, or at least similar forms to that. So that's not so odd for me anymore as an American living where I do. But Obstructor, we found Obstructor. Could you please ask your headhunters informant to act, or to, how do you say this? Leave their dead drops in less spooky places. Knight Errant spent 3 hours lost in a catacombs at, Well Bottom we've seen before, so that's all of it. So there should be Well Bottom link somewhere around here. So this whole maze over here is like a dead end is the way it feels. So let's look over here. Headhunters, Knight Errant we got. Knight Errant, I saw that. Oh, I keep forgetting. I got to move the actual piece of paper, not the items on the side. That does nothing. So you got to remember the picture, the paper, whatever it happens to be. And then we're looking for headhunters. We've seen that in other. That's the problem. Sometimes we've seen some of these in other areas, like earlier, and now later in the game they're becoming more relevant, which is interesting. Obstructor. Nah, I don't see anything else, guys. So if you're shout out at me, and I'll come back in here if you saw something that I'm leaving right now. Yeah, that was the only one I saw. And then here we got a lot of loose ends here with no links. Reflecting Pool and Poor Butler. Well, we got a Poor Butler link at least, but there's still loose ends just floating around. And let's see what we find in here. So this is a complete disaster. Blank safe house in Coldstream was raided by an unknown party, and all friendlies, including Ugly Twin, are considered MIA. We're analyzing the footage recovered by Bad Cellist. He probably really is a bad cellist, and that's why he got the nickname. But so far, it seems Redacted could be involved. Tornado, yeah, that's the last one, was spotted outside. All right, Coldstream. Did we get a tentacle Tunguska Trader, no. Did we get any other? This is like a bunch of, we're getting a lot of loose ends here, or I'm not seeing things right in front of my eyes. So, ugly twin. So yeah, that's all I see. There we go. So that intel from that informant was helpful in narrowing us down, but provided no links. So, let's get back out to the map. Like I said, I'm not going to spend anything yet. I just want to get this party crash mission done here. We're going to gather all this extreme heat. Well, you know, who's in here? Well, it's Canasta. I sent Canasta, but now I'm would like to use her in the Beholder. And you know, I really do like little Codex with a shotgun, you know, in the undisguised portion of that mission. So I kind of want to wait till this party crashing is done, and Codex swears every swear word he knows, ruins the party, and we get some links back to Tai-Pan. Let's see if we can make that happen. All right, let's keep the timer. And doesn't look like anything there. Okay, we're going to split this team up now in Hong Kong. Let's get a pair down here. Now this headquarter or location hideout was already there. So we're going to send, yeah, how about myself? And I'll go with Yucca. I want the map to stay quiet for a change. So we did interrupt this job, so that means they're also available for the mission. So everything, if we can just get this thing, 4 hours is all we got to last without the map blowing up and everybody having to go every which way. And the Beholder cell is next. Map is not listening. Now we have a team in Stockholm or Glasgow that I'll probably want to send here. It looks like Stockholm is the shorter trip. Oh, they're starting to beep all over the place. So in Riga, we'll send the Glasgow team. And stay quiet, map. These are all short trips. I can deal with those. Okay, we got our informant in Geneva that gave us new intel. I'm going to put that on hold. And the party's almost done in just an hour. So let's crash the party. I want to see the story that goes along with this. There it is. I heard another beep, so we got a couple locations to check out over here. Hopefully it's related to party information. Let's find out. Our agents mortared the party with tear gas, then invaded the premises. They made a show of looking for Sunspot and insinuated she owed them money. Tai-Pan will have a lot of explaining to do. Ha ha ha! And I can just hear Codex the whole time looking for Tai-Pan. I mean, if he does it on my missions, talking to me that way, I hope he was vicious in crashing this party. So let's find out what our new targets here. It doesn't seem, let's pause. These are just suspicious, plain old suspicious activities up here. This says, yeah, they just started, one less than an hour. So we have a chance to get to them. Although here, there's a forger. Now tell me what that means. Sunspot. We're on track with Sunspot. Sunspot is meeting a notorious forger. She is requesting new documents for one of her former Nazi associates. So we will, removing the forger from Tai-Pan's grasp, will put him in hot water with his associates. So yeah, we're not going to do that yet because it's a story mission, and that will sit here quiet without the timer moving, and we can hit that after we do the Beholder cell. Because if I take any much longer on the Beholder cell, well, guess what, my friends? We, you know, this is crazy. I'm going to send everybody's going to go close. I'm going to go to the suspicious activity here because I don't know if that's a whole suspicious activity in addition to the forger or what. So I'm just going to send a team there to make sure. Up from Panama City. Okay, so there is. I can't just send agents, Yeah, I want to send agents to the site is what I want to do. Do it that way. And then I'm going to send the San Francisco team probably here, because they can get there in 8 hours, which is okay-ish. And then I'm going to send the Hong Kong team here. They can get there in 4 hours. So in 8 hours, unless we get a bunch of more pop-ups. And remember, didn't we pick that workshop to eliminate a lot of false negatives, or false positives, I should say? Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to eliminate the false negatives. or is that a double negative? So therefore, it's who knows? Who knows? Okay, everybody get flying. Everybody land so we can do what we really need to do. Okay, we're here. Going to take a while to get here. These are all really close by, but then I'll probably use them on the Beholder skill, and they'll both, or Beholder attack, and then they'll both end up. Anybody who does that mission will end up back here. So since we got a few more minutes left on this one, these two teams can both react here really, really fast. And then we'll go. Come on, land. Okay, everybody has landed, and all these sites were negative. So we have a story mission here. We have a new informant there, and basically everybody but our two forgers that are double agents, and that's why they're forging, are left. So we have we have the rare opportunity to have everybody available. I can choose from whoever I want. The only cost is if I take one person from here, one person from here, one person from here, we'll have to start grouping agents back up so they start traveling in teams. But we're in good position. So let's pick the assault. And we probably don't need any openly hostile vests for this one. But I want my best teams out there. And this looks like Volta. We have our sniper job now also. So we're going to go with these 3 jobs. And his kick drum up here, they usually try. Oh, there's Volta. We gotta. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's definitely get rid of Volta because she's a double agent. And Volta, you usually do. Yeah, you usually do that job. Whoops. Volta. I picked you, but I forgot to hit assign. There we go. And that means Kick Drum I saw available. He's going to get the smoke job. He's not double-crossed us on the smoke job. And now those guys are out. Oh, no, I don't want you to be a cleaner. I want you to be the smoke guy. I value these 3 more than a cleaner, because if we can come out... you just haven't been following along. Well, once you get into the flow, you kind of start seeing what makes sense. When you first start, the nice thing about first starting this game, yeah, in the beginning of the game, and I get you how it's lost. Plus, the way the battles are run is totally not XCOM, because you can move your full movement and then still shoot. So people can get really far. You can get flanked if you don't see them and don't realize they're there, and it could be a lot of trouble. Now she will be able to distract. So guess what? Bagpipe is one of my go-tos because we know her health is good enough, and she specializes with that. So she's one of our. And Canasta is another one I do like to use because she has good hit points. So she'll be able to take down enemies. And she has a lot of weapon proficiencies. Plus, she has that silencer. Now, this one, I wonder if we can look at our equipment. Do we have? Let me see. Because I can afford to buy something now. That's a pistol suppressor. Oh, so I can only buy. Yeah, that's the problem. I can only buy pistol suppressors. I need an SMG suppressor. They exist. Someone's using it somewhere. I just can't remember who. Like most games, the inventory system could be made a lot more user-friendly. So let's get one more, and you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Shotgun, right here. I can't do one of these without you and your shotgun. So there you go, Codex. Swear away on the mission. Show everybody what I was talking about as the party crasher, why I wanted you to be a party crasher. Now let's look at your equipment, because we got to get rid of that vest. And we have a non-openly hostile. Doesn't provide as much protection, but you'll be okay there. Yeah, this one, I've probably started this game at least half a dozen times. Played the first chapter that same half a dozen times. And it took me that much playing to finally understand the game. And this is actually my first time I've ever gotten this far, Yannick. So I totally understand your confusion. It takes a little while to feel the flow and to understand combat. But remember, I understood combat, but we got ambushed last mission and we died. So it doesn't mean bad, weird things can't happen. And we learned last time, if some of them have the proper kind of gas grenades or that kind of a thing, unless you have 2 med kits to keep you alive, you may be dying. So the battles can be tough, which is why you see me rarely try to battle a map. Yeah, we had a rough mission. Those gas grenades just, oh man. Plus, I think that we experienced a bug with Lamster where he moved a single movement, killed the person, and then couldn't move after that. So I should have at least had one survive on that, but I still think that was a bug. So, oh yeah, and the illusory walls that looked like we were behind cover, but they saw right through it. So, but as with any games, XCom's not perfect either. Phoenix Point's not perfect either. But we love to play them. What can I say? We love to play them. So I think we all have grenades, medkits, grenades, medkits, grenades, medkits. We could argue maybe I should trade one of those grenades for something else. And why don't I do that? We'll just do this. Equipment, let's trade. You have a shotgun. So if you're up close enough to throw a grenade, you can use your shotgun. And instead, we'll give you a flashbang instead. In case there's a high awareness enemy out there, we just need to lower the awareness. Because you'll notice in the past when we've thrown the grenades, even though they do damage, unlike a regular gunshot, I have not been noticing awareness drop from the damage dealt by a frag grenade. That's the disadvantage of a frag grenade. It quickly lowers 75 health, mind you. But I think we're ready to go. I think I've chatted enough. Hopefully I helped clear up a few questions for anybody that might have been watching that doesn't know the game that well. And we are ready to go. We've all got at least one special weapon that we're good with. Let's go. All right, we have to plant our explosives to blow up the beholder cell and then evacuate. So we do not have to kill the whole cabal. We just got to blow it up. Or not, we're the cabal, but I mean, we will attempt to plant explosives and destroy an entire beholder cell. Expect fierce security measures. That we know. And I will try not walking through any laser barriers. I know I've only done that once, but boy, it sticks out in my mind. I'll tell you. You do that once and you don't forget. Okay, we have 2 start zones either here or there. And let's kind of zoom out and get the lay of the land here. So we got a tall building here that has some stuff in it. It's hard to tell for sure, but more than likely it's a restricted building. Okay, it goes even higher. It's 3 stories tall. It's like a big old guard tower-y kind of thing with some loot at the top. So it looks like the only way to get in there. Okay, so there's the catwalk that ladder goes up to the catwalk thing, or whatever you want to call it, around the outside. So we do have a way to get up there with our outside team. If I start here, and the interior team, let's see what we got vision of over here. Okay, we got laser barriers that can be taken out here. Upstairs, we got some other camera systems. What kind? Regular CTV. And those seem to be the only two. And we're going to have to remove the laser barriers in order to plant all our explosives. So, I'm kind of leaning towards putting our spotter on the north side, because then it gives us vision into two of the rooms where we have to plant explosives, just not the third. And then we'll put a sniper. I think we just load up everybody on this side. I think it gives us the best, because more than likely, it's not always the case, but more than likely, if we start on this side, the exit will be on this side. Is there any obvious exit location over here? That tower seems to be out of bounds. Yeah, it's out of bounds. So that, yeah, and this is the edge of the building. So everything's on the north side for us, unless anybody sees anything different. So north, north, north. Oh, Sam, I'm glad you could drop in and make it. We already crashed our party today, so you missed out on that. But we're following around, I can't remember her. I remember Tai-Pan's name just fine, but I can't remember the member of his team that we're following around, giving Tai-Pan a bad name in the process. So we now have a sniper, because we bought that last episode. Now why that whatever is because they have a silencer. So I think that's what that symbol means. There's no exclamation point, because this sniper of ours has a silencer. And then we still have smoke if things go bad. And we have our lookout to help us figure out certain locations. Hey, it's good to see you drop by. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon. Isn't it usually, what, afternoon for you about now? I can never remember for sure with everybody. I try keeping it straight in my head. I really do. Okay, so this is our outside, our unhidden team. Fortunately, nobody has openly hostile armor. And we don't know if anybody's in this building. So technically, we can climb up this ladder, and even if they see us from here climbing up the ladder, that's not a forbidden zone, right? So we should be okay. Once we get up here, we got to know if this room, because that's going to be one of our early moves. Let's get our lookout. Yeah, the lookout. Make sure I don't do the smoke early this time. And let's look in here, see if we have any guests, any surprises awaiting us. Oh, warning there. Okay. That makes me think, because yeah, I'm not trying to narrow down where you are, but it's like, you know, my mom, my sister, my brother, still all on the West Coast, and then I have others on the East Coast. So East Coast, this started at 1 p.m. So yeah, more over in the Middle North America, Western North America, or portions south of there also. Yeah, that would still be morning over there. Oh, Colorado. You know, I think you even told me that before. I gotta file that away, because I've actually been, and I said that last time too. I've been to Colorado. Oh, jeez. Shame on me. In fact, my freakiest experience in Colorado, I was with a youth group out there, and we hiked to the top of a mountain. Nothing significant mountain-wise in the Rocky Range, because a lot of people were not experienced hikers. But it was a relatively easy hike to the top of a peak, so we could get the view. And after we got to the top, is like, holy crap, there's a storm move, or even as we were, well, I can't remember. It seemed like more we got to the top and the storm started rolling in, and we saw the clouds getting darker, and we said, okay, let's get off this mountain. We don't want to be exposed. And on our way down off the peak, as we're about halfway down, all of a sudden, all the girls with long hair, my hair, which was not, well, back then, it was a lot longer than it is now. And everybody's hair was standing on end. And that was one of the more freaky experiences I've ever had, because I think all of us were expecting to be hit by lightning at any moment. Fortunately, nothing bad happened. We all got out of it. And it was one of these peaks where, it was no trees to have the lightning go for. We were the tallest things around, so if lightning was going to strike, we were the likely targets, I think. So it's nice to talk about now because nothing bad happened, but that's probably my scariest Colorado moment. Let's see, Codex. I'm going to bring you right up top. Well, we do have somebody who could see you. He's not even a guard, but even a worker. If a worker even saw us on the balcony, that wouldn't be a good thing. But nobody has vision. Now this guy also could turn around. Is he going to stay there smoking? No, he's going to move away. So I don't think anybody, if we get up here as fast as we're able to, I don't think that'll be a problem. I'll stay over here just in case, because we'll still be able to move into the room pretty quickly and get what we need. And the room underneath seemed pretty empty, and like we saw before, no top secret documents or anything down there that we have to worry about. Nah. So we'll just grab that locker. Everybody else stay there. Let's get over to our in disguise individuals and see what we can find. We got a guard looking in at us, but guards don't matter. The only thing that matters is the agents, and we have not discovered where the agents are yet, so we got to be very careful moving around, because if we get too close to an agent, Bagpipe is not, I believe, an actor. Canasta, are you an actor?
I trust this is important.
I don't think either of you have the actor perk, to be quite honest. So we just don't want to get too close and push it, getting close to an agent. So you're upstairs. We have a safe over here. So we have some stuff in this room that it would be nice for you to deal with. So let's get you over and get ready to do that. If I stand on this side of the door, I only gain vision to this part of the room. So I'm still going to need to improve my vision, but we'll at least check out half the room. Yeah, they got to do it. That's one perk that I don't know. Yeah, that one. Canasta, is that shirt? No, that just means they're, I think that just means they're in disguise. What's bagpipes? Yeah, that I don't know. They need a clearer actor symbol just so we know for sure. Yeah, oh, you know what? I think I can do this. Actor. Bagpipe is the actor. Good memory. Good memory. And let me just double check Canasta. I keep forgetting that I can do this. So yeah, with the only actor, so if I'm going to be a little more take a few more risks, I want to do it with Bagpipe over Canasta. So since we're taking a risk here, we'll be very careful about it. Now the other option I have, Canasta, is to take you outside to go pick up that wheelchair. That's your cover. And look into the room from this direction. And in fact, let's take a single move here. That seems better than my plan with the door. So we do see a guard in there, but a single guard I'm okay with. And his back is turned. So if an actual agent was in the room on the other side of the room looking at us, I don't think he'd see us. And is this guard moving? No. So I'd be able to come in that window next turn to come to here. So all I'm going to do, I know that my little story cover means nothing as far as the game is concerned, but it's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's go recover the wheelchair and get a little better look into the room. Because this is on the side of the building, I cannot use my spotter. So the room looks safe. I probably should be able to, hopefully, if he doesn't, yeah, he's not supposed to move, and it looked clear to stand next to him and turn off the CTV. And then we'll see how he moves after that if I can take on the safe. So Canasta's in position. Yeah, thank you, Nightmare. I keep forgetting the right click. It has a lot more. It still doesn't have all the information you always want.
Let's get this over with.
But it does have some good information. Now, there's nothing down here in these rooms. What other things could be available? Anything in this quote-unquote storage area? This is the ground floor. I'm not really seeing anything. A lot of... So this is like... well, this is their headquarters. You know, there's rooms where they do the interrogating, brainwashing, applying drugs, or, you know, you name it. So another place I'd need to get is this area over here. So maybe we make that your priority bagpipe. Now we've got a regular guard here, a rent-a-cop guard here. So I'm going to bring you over here to look through the door. Make sure there's no agent. Official agent over here. No. So it looks safe to enter this room. Just the two regular guards. And then that'll allow us access, yeah, through the double doors to get rid of the laser security system. Okay, that works for me. Everybody else, hang tight, we're done.
Orders.
Okay. Now we got our team out here. So the exposed, undisguised team is going to do their first bit of work over here. In fact, there's the front doors, so let's get Codex.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Ah, there's the Codex we know. Can't you just fuck off, eh? Making me work again? Okay. So we have a single movement left, which only allows us to get back to the edge. But we'll take it. There's nothing else in this building that we need. So let's just bring you back to pretty much where you were. This guy coming, yeah, nobody's coming any closer to spot you up on the balcony. Everybody else, is there anything in this restricted building that we might access? If our outside team, if I'm going to send them in for anything, it's going to be something that's a quick hit, in, out, so they have minimal chance of being discovered. I don't see anything here. Okay, there is another building over here too. And I'm not seeing any documents, any lockers blinking and glowing at me. So it looks like the outside buildings are not all that lucrative for picking up stuff. And then this is the actual buildings over here. So, and this is the actual buildings over here too. So I could technically, because none of this area shows as restricted until you start getting, well, none of this area shows restricted. Interesting. So even if the guards saw us over here, yeah, restricted starts back in this area. So yeah, so I can bring my guys inside and say, in case things go loud, maybe that's what we start working towards.
I trust this is important.
I trust it's always very important. This guard is not moving. Does he even have sight on that doesn't look like his vision extends over here. So Canasta, let's get over here and turn off the cameras. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anybody as we quietly open and close the window, not crash through it. This guy, yeah, he sees this square, but not the one we're going to, so let's do it. Okay, cameras are dealt with. Oh, that was only 4? It seems like I saw way more cameras than 4. Didn't I see some out here? Is there another CCTV system somewhere that I've missed? Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. So, that would not be safe. That would not be a safe place to send my outside team because it's restricted. So we'll see about getting somebody over there soon enough.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
No, we're moving here.
Need anything?
Yeah, I'm still gonna go with the plan over here to get us inside in case things go south, so we can provide better support. All right. And then bagpipe, we want to get you over to lower those barriers that are going to hurt us. Except, like I said, we don't know exactly where the agent is. So we're going to peek into this room first. Holy smokes, there's 3 rent-a-cops down here. Is this the break room where they all hang out on break? Let's peek in here, see if there's an agent. We're not noticing one. We are not noticing one. So let's just close the door. Here we go.
Reporting.
All right, Impaler. Let's go hang out with the guards. They'll be quick, easy kills for us if things go bad, and that's 3 bodies on the ground. Although there's much bigger fish to fry, I'm sure. Now, one thing I would like to do, get a peek in this office. Just so we get a better indication of where all enemies could be. Ranger, why don't you look in here? Check out the other half of the room, and it all looks okay. So we're going to reclose these doors. And Impaler, close your door. We know the room's clear. We can bypass it now. Keep it shut off. Okay, Ranger, just move through the room. Quickest way for you to go. And Impaler, you've moved. Taylor, let's get you inside. Another rent-a-cop. And bagpipe. So we checked out this room already. Now where does this camera watch? I'm going to stand in front of this, and it'll give me an indication if we're on camera standing in front of this thing, and we might be, so we may have to bypass it to get over to turn off these cameras first. Darn it all. So we may have a little more involved here. Now what I want to take a look at, that's that front building. We saw nothing in there. Can I get a vision into this room? Let's find out if we can check out with our camera. No, this window is blocked by that other building, I think. So I can't get in here. I'll be able to check out the upstairs, no problem. But that low building from our position is blocking sight into the downstairs room. So I'm going to be very nervous that there could be a agent in there. And that's a doorway. No, we're done. So that's what I'm just... Oh, okay, we got stuff over here too. I think what I'm going to do is just what I said. I'm going to stand in front of it and get an indication of whether that camera can see me. Now it doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, it seems to be here, not there, here, and here, but not where we are. So it looks like I actually can turn it off. Yeah, this is the one for the motion sensors. I do not want to accidentally run through, and I think they're mostly upstairs. Maybe even, yeah, right here. That's where these puppies are. And yeah, it's only the only 2 floors. So let's go turn those off. I know I got to turn them off. I just didn't want to get caught in sight of the cameras accidentally. But it looks like its coverage only it stops right at the side of the thing. So we're gonna turn it off. Okay, we have access to that room, and now we will continue moving and looking around some corners. Now we got to go get rid of these extra cameras now. Gleaser, good to see you dropping in. All right, we got ourselves an agent, my friends, and Bagpipe is indeed the actor. So even if she comes to her movement point and looks straight at us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will be safe. She will not at that distance be able to figure out our disguise. So we got the right agent in the right spot right now to not be discovered. So that's the good news. The other news is I got to find a different way to get over here. So, and what's her name? Let's go see if she has a name. Yeah, Butcher. I think that's the one I recall seeing at this location on our agent report down there. She's an expert marksman where single shot attacks no longer end her turn. Yikes. And she's an empath, so if she heals others, she restores a little HP on her own. Okay, so we're good there. Bagpipe, hang tight, don't panic.
I trust this is important.
Yes, it is. And Canasta, this guy does not appear to be a threat to you. If we bring you over here. Here, it goes here. It goes here. But does it go there? I should see a red mark. I wish sometimes that white outline was a little bit more distinct. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was just a little bit more distinct. Yeah. I do say yikers a lot too, don't I? I'll have to go search for one or make one up myself like I did. The Holy Smokes ones in my edited videos is one I just made up on my own with, you know, a smoke sticker and the words, moving words. But yikers would be a good one. I hadn't thought about that as another one that I say a lot. Yeah, you know, there's lots of things I repeat and say more than I realize. Try living with me. Yeah, I think usually when you hover over something you're about to do, it does give you a red warning. I don't see it, and I think we just missed being seen. And everything is good. So that's good news. I am now, knowing that we're on the second floor, now there could be a second agent, as we all know, so I'm going to play it safe and open the door. Make sure the infamous unknown agent doesn't surprise us today. Okay, Canasta, thank you. Who's left? Oh, my friend, Codex. I called him my friend, so he decided not to say a swear word. Yeah, that's just a hefty guard at 80 hit points. Even the lowly guards are getting heftier. And, you know, the one thing I didn't see, Bagpipe, you're the close one there. How dangerous is this person? Oh, not okay. Our undercovers can easily take that person out, and we can easily detour through this doorway. Now let's see where she's wandering. Get a sense of where she moves next. So she more than likely is just staying in this little room. More than likely. So I should be able to cut across here, but then I don't have a way to get there. So I kind of need to get into this hallway at some point. Is there a window? Yeah, a barred up those windows. This is not just this is more a prison as much as so I guess I got to come back out here. I can go to the outside, gain access to this hallway to turn off the last of the cameras. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we didn't see anybody here, so I'm gonna come down to the doors, make sure nobody's outside. I'll tell you what, I can go outside. Let's see if I can do this first. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head more in this direction. Yeah, you're right. It is like the police station is a front for their cell somehow, is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight outside because it looks safe. And it is.
What do you require?
And Ranger, we're just all getting ourselves set up in here in case we have to take out a group of rent-a-cops if things go loud. So Taylor, once again, this is not a restricted room, so enter. And we'll just post you right here. And this room had nothing in it. So just to make it more obvious, if somebody crashes through a window or a door, we know they're in there so they can't gain sight lines immediately on us. And we're just going to set up our positions and kind of be the backup. The knight on the white horse come to the rescue kind of a team out here. And play it that way with our undisguised individuals. So Bagpipe, you're done. Right, I think we've just about moved everybody but Canasta. So, Canasta, what do we need you to do over here? Does he have any special? Yeah, he doesn't. He has a lot of hit points, but no special perks, because he's not an agent. Now, where else can I find stuff up here? Just want to make sure I don't bypass anything. We have some stuff to set down below, but I should have two areas up here. One in this room, and that one that I can get to in this room. So let's go down the hallway first, is what I'm thinking. I'm going to bring you here to peek around the corner. And it all looks good. So I can peek into this room, plant explosives, take the stuff, and then I can peek into this room. Oh, I can scan these rooms. So we got plant the bombs and get the top secret documents. So we got good stuff in both these rooms. And so we'll check out to make sure nobody's in them coming up. I think that's everybody that I needed to move except for Codex. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about you, Codex. Okay. We're fine with Impaler. Bagpipe needs to get down to these doors. Oh man, there's got to go through a gate. There better be a gate over. Okay, there is. I got to come all the way over here. Okay, we found a guard, so we know there's a guard in this room. And she's an immobile guard. So we will be able to plant a bomb behind her back. But unless she moves, I'll have to wait and be patient to pick up the loot. Unless she's the one guard we, you know, pre-takeout. So what I'm going to do is do my support to the next room over. And see who might be in this room. Can I get in this far? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I do. As soon as you said I'm going, do I say oh man? Yeah, I do that. Oh man. Yeah, when something sucky happens, I guess I do that a lot. Man, guy's reading me like a book. You know everything I do, everything I say. Let's see. Focus. So we see in there. So we got to get back up top. Our indoor team is okay. Kodak, you'll stay out here with this rent-a-cop. You'll just move in here, Ranger, and then we'll be good. Canasta, I want to get you ready over to this room. This one's safe to go into. This one also seems safe. But what I can do... Yeah, I can't reach that room now anyway. So let's just go into this. Oh, I can go in the side frickin' door. So let's go in here and stand right behind her. And do the deed. Well... Cursor, I mean, hang, there we go. I feel like trying to place a grenade on XCom with just that moment there. Just trying to find the right spot. The right pixel where you know you saw the grenade there. Alright, you're looking okay. So, who do we got left? Codex, you're cool where you are. Everybody's cool where they are. And Bagpipe, you moved. So we're done. Oh my lord. Jeez.
Lean on your go.
Having it thrown back at me, I'd start going, yeah, I guess I do. At least it's more than one, right? Code expletive, yeah. I missed that one earlier, Mike. I like that one. Code expletive. All right. Can you tell I'm a big fan of plays on words like that too? I love plays on words and anyway, let's see who's next. Bagpipe, you finally, yes, I would decide too that you had to run all the way this far just to get there. I'm going to have you come in out of the rain and come here to open the door. Well, I guess, like I said, in case there's a second agent going on here, let's bring you here. Yeah, you got my number. Okay, so the hallway is good to move into. That's good to know. I will then open the next door in case we have that elusive unknown agent in that room, because we know our spotter doesn't work there. What I will do also is we kind of peeked on this half of the room. I'm going to see if my spotter can peek on the other half of the room now. Okay, this room looks safe because, you know, it used to be protected by the laser protection, so that's probably why nobody's physically in there. That would be my logical explanation. So we'll just get moving. I'll move you right here, because that's where you'll need to be. We'll double check all our cameras and make sure we don't see anybody. Yeah, the spotter doesn't work downstairs. I tried it earlier. I may have tried it right before you showed up, Hope's End, because this building right here is in the way. And it's on the ground floor. Our position can see over, you know, into the second story because we can see over this building, but we're crap out of luck. Not the way Codex would have said it, but we're, you know, we're shit out of luck seeing this downstairs with our spotter. So we'll just have to play the take your time, open the door method to check the room out. So let's get going.
Fuck off, eh?
Yeah, I'll move you over in the corner here.
Reporting.
And bagpipe's gone. I want to get back up to Canast. Oh, so everybody's moved. Okay, our turn's done. Yeah, the spotter is our agent. Actually, the spotter and the guy who drops the smoke, kick drum, Volta and kick drum, they're doing the spotting and the smoke duties. They're actually double agents. But the double agents can't hurt us from those support positions, I've learned. If we brought them physically in the mission, like where Codex or anybody else is, they could blow our cover and the mission could go loud. So that's why I've learned I can still get away with using them in the spotting roles and our mission cover is not blown. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. That was the joke, yeah. Excuse me. You know, for as much as I like word plays and jokes and this and that, I also am, at times, the most clueless person picking up on a joke. Just saying. So there's that. Let's go to our next turn then. Yeah, I know. I was nervous the first few times we started using them there because I wasn't sure if that was a given. I was hopeful, and it's true. It's proven to be the case. So we're safe there.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, bagpipe. We need to check this room out. In fact, I'm going to bring you here to look in that door. Oh! Okay, so he's not an agent, though. He's not an agent. Except he's looking our way. And is he moving? Not so much. He may be a more important agent to take out first as the single lone agent, or maybe I arrange a takedown of the one we know of so we can then take out any extra agent I need in the meantime, because there's nobody else wandering around in here that we're aware of. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close the door and then step into the room just to see farther down the room to make sure. Do nothing suspicious. Bagpipe will do a cute little wave and say, "Hey, oh, you're working here tonight?" You know, all those things a good spy would be able to do. Yeah, there it's red, so I know I can't do it now. So let's peek in the room. And no surprises farther into the room. So we can plant the bomb, but we're going to have to take out an agent or two if we have any expectation of getting all the loot. Okay, Ranger, you guys are good. So Canasta, you need to get to work now. We got 2 out of 3 explosives done, and we're in position almost to get the last one done. And I just waited just in case someone was behind there. Now we'll take our pictures. Alright, we got half the classified docs. I got stairs going down. So maybe what I do is I try to see catch the wandering pattern from... Oh, yeah, but we don't know exactly where they are. I gotta have a better approach Because this agent wanders back and forth, and if they're over here watching us come down the stairs, that's probably not ideal. Probably not the best path for me to take. Probably not what you wanted to hear. It's like, come on, get going, get it done. So maybe what I do with you is bring you back over here first. Get ready to take this agent down. And Bagpipe, you're done, and everybody else is done. Fu Fang 2. Yeah, the guys that wear the weird masks. I never remember their actual names or what they're called. They're just the weird mask guys. And that's usually how I wrap. It's taken me how long to play Phoenix Point to even only partially remember the names of half the enemies and what quirks they come with. I just don't file that kind of stuff away.
Leave me alone.
As efficiently as I could. So we can't pick up any loot. He's not a walker. So we'll plant a bomb and blow him up. Yeah, I think it's only red because from where I am, I would be seen. Let's just walk down here. Now, let's look around the corner down here first. Oh, there's another guard down here. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, a Nightmare, you're better than me. I look at an Arthron and I can't tell if you're looking at a certain angle, if it's a claw or a gun that it has. I'm just not quite there. So yeah, we're gonna have to take out this person over here. So what I'm gonna do is this. This may help us. I'll open the door from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be safe because I'm right behind the door. I'm not in the door. Okay, she's over there, so I actually could have come down the stairs. So, do I need two of us down there? No, one of us can get it done. So you'll be able to get it done, Bagpipe. You should be able to reach her next turn. Nobody else is wandering in these hallways here. So we can take her down here and then go take out the other guards so we can finish looting the place and be done with it. That's my thinking. Now, is there any cameras in this little area? No, this one is out. Unfortunately, others are not. So this, at least the one camera that could have been a problem is not functional. We at least eliminated that one. So, Canasta, I'm going to keep you in here. Because as soon as we take that agent out, you can take this one out. Never mind me, I'm interested in the file cabinet. There's another agent! There is another agent! Did you see that? Plans have now changed, ladies and gentlemen. He's using the copy machine. Plans have now changed. Which way is he going to walk? Okay, so there's a guy that likes coming back over here and hanging out. So I could take this guy out now. I don't know why he's red. It shouldn't be red if I come out here. Oh, it's because I have somebody else chosen. That's why. Let's choose Bagpipe.
Yeah?
Yeah, there we go. So I actually could take him out now. Except she starts coming back this way and she'll be able to gain sight of the body. And I won't be able to pick it up quick enough. Yeah, because it's all two moves. I won't be able to pick it up for a turn. And these guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. you know, 8 from where they're standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if she turns around to here, that's 1, 2, 3. That I can't take him out right now. As much as I would like to, I cannot take him out right now. Now, the good news is I have a doorway here, and I'm thinking of coming out this way and keeping an eye on him from over here, bringing back my help from upstairs, because we're going to need both of us now. We will need both of us. What's this guy's name? Duke. He has good awareness. So, let's come here to keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's turning away that way, so he shouldn't see us here. I'm just gonna go here just to be extra safe. Let's close the door. You had a bomb scare, eh? We always know it's out there. I was starting to get a little relaxed. Could you tell? I was starting to get a little relaxed, even though I know better about the unknown agent out there. Oh, baby, I'm so glad it worked out that way. I'm so glad it worked out that way. So Bagpipe, let's get back up here to Canasta. Canasta, forget what you were doing. Yeah, this staircase is also not convenient for you to necessarily come down, unfortunately. There's no other way for you to get out. Well, I guess we could probably get you out on the roof and bring you down this way through the door. So let's do that. That seems safer than going down the freaking stairs, if you want my opinion. And everybody else is way. Oh, I won't be able to jump off the roof because there's no space to do it. Oh, the staircase is my only answer, and I don't really want to take all that time to run over to a safer staircase. So let's hope they cooperate in their patrolling. Let's hope. Okay, so this guy's watching the hallways up here.
Let's get this over with.
So we lost track of our agent here. So I'm going to have to come over here to gain sight again. What's the best spot? I'm thinking I'm going to try first. Maybe come in here. Okay, we see him. We don't see this one. She like was over here, so she'll be coming more here. So where does he go next? So he's walking down the hallway. So to be quite honest, we could have our outside team right outside this door to take him out. That's another possibility. How many hit points does he have, though? 97. Do I have anybody over here with... Well, I guess I can look here. Taylor. You have 101. So Taylor... let's run you back out here as a failsafe in case their wandering ways don't, you know, lend to immediate takedowns, and I need help from the outside. I think you're safe watching this person's wandering path, so we're okay, and I'll be able to then tell when I can bring Canasta down. Those always dangerous stairs. So let's just have you up top because, yeah, at this angle, she shouldn't be able to see you at the edge of that jail space. And you'll just be ready to come down. A little wrinkle in our flow here once we found that second agent, but I think we have an okay understanding of how it's going to work here. Okay, so we saw her. and she's not looking, and she's going to walk away. So now is a wonderful time, Canasta, for you to come downstairs. The question now is, how far can you get? Oh, so you wouldn't be able to reach him because he went way to the other end of the thing. So why don't we bring you downstairs here just to see where his next move is? If he's looking this way from this end of the hall, he should not be able to see us. So yeah, actually, I'm not even bringing her down the stairs yet. I'm bringing Bagpipe over here. And now we have eyes on. And now he's going to be coming back, though. So we got to be ready. And if he's coming back, he's going to be wandering back over here, which is also slightly dangerous. So maybe we got to work on taking him out in this corner. And they're hiding in this room temporarily. And then once this guy's over here, it doesn't look like her wandering would potentially, yeah. And if we tag team, we'll be able to move him farther back into this corner. So that's my plan. We're both gonna hide into this room, where hopefully there. I was just gonna say there's not a third agent, and there's not. Canasta, come down into the room. And where is he moving to? Oh, we already lost sight of him. So let's move you in a single move so we can see him again. So he'll be returning to about in front of the cell area. Well, if we're lucky, because she is walking away, I could actually take him down right in front of her cell because she's looking the other way at this point. And then once I take him down from here, we'll see her, and I can send Bagpipe through those doors to take the other takedown, or vice versa, Canasta, whoever. So Canasta, get near this door. Except he'll be looking this way, so I won't be able to approach him. I would need to approach him from in here. Oh well. I think our original plan is back on. Yeah, I probably don't need to bring Taylor around anymore, so we'll just kind of switch with him in Codex and let him hang out, and we'll get ready. Alright. Now I'm going to open the door with Canasta, see if we can see him. We know he's like, yeah, he's right there. But unfortunately, I can't really step out or he'll see us. So...
Is it time to die yet?
So, Bagpipe, you're in disguise, so I'll tell you what. I'll keep you here to open this door in case he's looking our way.
I trust this is important.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to bring you over here. And she might be right outside that door, so I am not going to open it.
In position.
Alright, let's get back to it. So Bagpipe. It would appear he's back to the copy machine. It would appear. It would appear this one's right here. I don't remember which way she's looking at that point, so I don't dare open the door. Although it should be safe. Just like him looking at the copy machine should be safe. That's a lot of should be, could be, would be's, don't you think? And I don't know if I get an angle over here. Maybe I do. Oh, he's totally not looking in the direction I was expecting. but he's going to walk over here next, and we have no idea if he's going to be looking back at our door. I'm going to come out and take him down now, because this one never, unless she's walking, she walks straight back to here next time, and that was cutting it too close. So that's the predicament we're in. So you know what I need? Can anybody see that far down if I have you open the door? No. Out of our sight line, and I don't dare walk into this restricted area underneath the cameras. So, Impaler, close the door. And let's think about it. Because if I take him down here, I think I have to hope, beyond hope, when he moves here, that I can still open the door from behind here, and that would at least keep me safe. So that's what we're going to hope. And we'll check it out next turn. And then I think Canasta, if their rotations make sense to me, I'm going to bring you here to open the door next turn, and we may be able to do them both depending on how they're facing next time. But if she's looking over this way, I think I'd rather have you peek out from here. There we go. I can't make up my mind. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Now is go time, as long as we have Canasta confirm with her door opening. If I can get the right angle on it, there we go. Oh, we are go. We are green, we are go. As a matter of fact, yeah, he might not have been seen if I took him out last time. I couldn't take that chance. Could not take that chance. We are all go. So Canasta, do your business. At last, all your patience, everybody. No wonder she's called Canasta. Yeah, good point. I was never a good Canasta player. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That game was never in my wheelhouse, to be a good player, It was enjoyable playing with other poor players, but, if you had anybody in the room who was good at Canasta, I quickly lost interest. Okay. Both our guys are down. I don't think they can do anything special now. Other than pick them up, but I just want to stabilize them, hide them in the corner, and then go get the rest of the loot, because we can now take out guards. Well, these days, again, it's been so long since I've played. I'd need another refresher on the rules again too, because it's just not a game that's stuck with me like some. So you two will just stay there. In fact, everybody, let's just end our turn. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do the stabilization. Oof, that's a lot to stabilize. But we want to be able to interrogate, y'all. We want to be able to interrogate. Can I pick her up at least? Yes. Yes. As we pick up the baby in swaddling clothes.
I trust this is important.
It is that time of year, so yeah, I had to say it. Let's stabilize this one. No, my grandma's name, we didn't learn, although now bridge, I was taught bridge. Never, and I was still not great at bridge, but I could get by. But my grandma's, especially when she got older and dementia set in and that kind of thing, she could still always, for a long time, still manage to play Kings in the Corner, a simple little card game that became the family game because of her, because it's the only thing she could play in her later years. So for me, the family game is Kings in the Corner as far as cards is concerned.
Lay it on me.
Although we used to play a lot of different games.
Why me?
Oh, we're done. Now, nobody change your patrol routes and see us.
Waiting on your go.
Or no third agent needs to walk through, like a door. Okay, we can put the body down now. And get back to work. And getting back to work means I'm not going to go through this door and risk a glimpse out here at this guy. We're going to go around to this door.
I read you.
Canasta, the path is clear for you now. I don't think we left this door open, no. Yeah, gin rummy's okay, bridge is okay, kind of things. With my Polish family, they like the little rummy cub, whatever. It's a gin takeoff with tiles and whatnot. So I play that a lot here in Poland, but that just happens to be a family game. Well, actually, the game I play the most here in Poland is Carcassonne. That's I'll be playing that over the holidays. I guarantee it. Will I be winning over the holidays? I do not know.
Crap, why me? Need anything?
They're tough.
Leave me
They play
alone.
well. Yeah, let's just make our turn go. And start knocking out the guards that are in front of the loot that we need and get going. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, Bagpipe, why don't you come in here and stand next to this guard. And your awareness has recovered nicely. And Canasta, while we're doing our dirty business here, let's have you drop the body over here also. And we'll see about coming back to get him when we're ready to go. Oh, very cool. The old style look, huh? Okay, so there we go. I guess I could have knocked the guy out at the end of the turn, since they aren't moving over there.
Waiting on your go.
Alright, let's do it now. Bagpipe. Fortunately, these guys are stationary. They were very kind in the setup process here. It does allow me to come over here and do this. And we've met our
Primary mission
objective.
goal accomplished.
So I'm starting to feel like, let's find out where it is, and it is basically where we thought it would be. And so this is probably where we'll want it, and I do not think we will go live. But especially once I turn off the cameras, I didn't see a lot of folks out here. So I think I'm okay to summon it.
I'm on my way.
Famous last words, right? And since we're not going live, I could probably bring our interior team out now to get ready to escape, and also to scout outside and make sure nobody's going to see us carrying unconscious bodies across the courtyard to our evac zone. So now is time to clear that path ahead of time. And Bagpipe, you can also take a picture now. Yeah. Very productive turn for Bagpipe. Alright, Canasta, get him
My
moving.
skills are at your disposal.
Break time's over. And you should be able to move right in on this guy. Let's take him down. And we're on a roll. Let's hope I didn't jinx anything by saying we're doing well.
Orders?
There we go. Ranger? Oh, are we blocking your way? A little bit. Yeah, the cameras are next. Because we definitely can't walk past those cameras, that's for sure. The rest of the team is going to be looking for live bodies that might be in the way. And let's not block the door, guys. Bagpipe, we got to take you back upstairs. We have a little unfinished business upstairs. Canasta, finally, let's take out the last of the cameras. Hallelujah. It's all dark at last. Now, I don't think... How are we looking? 3 of 7, 4 of 6. So we're missing a few things. Now is the time to try and figure out where the last few things are before we have to go running too far. There's a locker. So we got something downstairs to go grab. That'll be Canasta's job. Before we go get the bodies.
Get off my back, asshole.
Yeah. I haven't been riding you too hard. So I'm expecting us to come out this hallway door. And, well, wherever it is back here. Yeah, the hallway. And then this building is not restricted. Except for this one room. Only this one little room is restricted. Otherwise, we can walk through or get in there with our team through the side windows, make sure it's all clear and empty, and clear the way. Yeah, so we'll be good. We will be good. So anyway, I lost who I was with.
Let's get this over with.
Ranger.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Okay, we're done. So most of the civilians that are outside appear to be over on this side. That's the way it appears. You know, I'm just going to take this guy out while we're at it because I never mind giving you some good experience. And we may have to wait a turn to get in position and recover again, but so be it.
Standing by for orders.
Okay. And Canasta, we were sending you through the interior. There it is. It's right there. So we'll come back into... go through this room. Yeah, because there is a side door.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
I hope you were talking to Beholder. Okay, that's this building. We don't need to go into that building, so get up to the gate.
Waiting on your go.
So it's the type of thing right now where if I was editing, okay, I see somebody up ahead already that we're going to have to avoid. This person right here. She's not moving at the moment, and I may just temporarily knock her out. Since he's a civilian, that's all it would be, is a knockout, but I don't want to do it until I make sure nobody's wandering around over here too. Seems okay.
Leave me alone.
Bagpipe, yeah, just go into the room for now. And do you have enough will already? 50. I think you just might have enough.
This will never work.
Boy, when they have good skills, good awareness and everything, it makes it much easier. Yeah, I know. He doesn't understand. Don't piss off Commander guy. Come on, don't piss him off. There should be no more leaders. Famous last words? No. Okay, we almost got the loot. We'll get one more thing upstairs, and then we'll know after this briefcase whether or not... let's hope it has 4 things within that briefcase. Otherwise, we got to do the mad hunt for the final stash.
Orders?
All right. Our pickup is here. Not really noticing, because even when we were out here before with Bagpipe or whoever it was, Canasta, I didn't notice anybody wandering out here. So I'm feeling pretty confident. So Impaler, just go as far over to the corner as you can. Make sure we don't see anybody, and the path we're going to take looks good. Therefore, we're probably okay. Codex, look in this window. Nobody's in there. Ranger, get a move on. And let's get this done. I don't think we've pretty much checked. I doubt there'd be anything in the bathrooms, right? It's rare I see something stashed in the bathrooms, but, you know, I don't want to say it would never happen. Just grateful I don't have to go in there and look. Okay. You know, lift the tank top on the back of the toilet and see if anything, a microfilm is stashed in there, eh? Yeah, so we'll just keep you there on the lookout. Nothing's in that room.
What can I do for you?
And you will take out the civvy. And just stand there. Oh, she's a little tipsy. I'm taking care of her, watching over her. Yeah, the briefcase is first. Then we'll know. I'm not going to waste time looking until we check the briefcase. And now I finally can. Come on, jackpot, 4 items. Well, it's only one classified doc that's missing. There it is. Fortunately, I didn't have to look long. Didn't I move Bagpipe that turn? Oh. I'm slipping. So let's go back to the bodies. And am I close enough to pick one up? No. So next turn we'll pick up the bodies. and go from there. Did I actually not move her last turn?
Reporting.
Now I'm going to do one final double check of the building, and it's not restricted other than the one room. I'm going to at least open the door into that one room just to make sure there's no eyes that see us as we load onto the vehicle. And it's empty, just as I hoped. Okay, so we're cool. Bagpipe, you were going to get that last document. Let's see if there's a guard in here. Well, we're lucky. Alright, we got it all, guys. We got it all. Time to go grab bodies and get the hay out of here. And start heading for the exit.
I read you.
Okay, we can pick up our body here. And there we go. Can't move though. How do we get through it? So we do have to go through this building anyway.
Waiting on your go.
All right. What's the quick? Oh, we got to get you downstairs. So I got to get you quickest way downstairs. So the hallway over here with the stairs is where we got to go. Canasta, you could start the long walk with the heavy body. And I think we're almost
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Well, hello.
almost done. Coming into the finish line. Bagpipe, get downstairs. Can't quite make it. Coming down the stairs this time will actually be safe. Now, don't block the door.
Standing by for orders.
Reporting.
Alright, Bagpipe, get down. Body time. I think all you can do is move up to him. And I think you need a movement to pick him up. Yep.
I trust this is important.
Very. The Cabal only does things of the utmost importance.
What can I do for you?
Is it time to die yet?
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
4 there, and pick up the body. And then you're going to be the last one out. We're going to get some good interrogations. And we should be able to afford, by taking these two out and getting them interrogated, all the danger goes away, and we should therefore be able to afford to start spending stuff for perhaps the workshop and whatnot. Okay, Canasta's out there now. And Bagpipe has the long walk.
Waiting on your go. In position.
Is it time to die yet?
Yeah, I'd be saying that if I was carrying a body like that too, I think.
Waiting on your go.
And we are done. Let's evac now. All right, good job, team. We got all the loot. Let's continue. Yeah, a lot more finesse. We really had to watch patrol patterns, and fortunately, we caught sight of that second guy, the Duke. So we got a new enemy that's been revealed. Also, a couple new agent candidates. We got some new intel, new weapons, and all sorts of good doodads here. In fact, that's a heavy vest, though. So when we got to go loud, we're starting to collect a lot of good vests. I'm very excited about that. New training, no new perks for anybody, but good experience all around, especially for our undercover 2, because they had to really take out a lot more folks. Okay, the infirmary, Octopus is, let's assign, oh, she's away. So I moved her away. We'll have to regroup everybody once we get back out on the map. But first, we do have some time to go over our analytics that we collected. And before I pass any more time, we're going to start interrogating both so that that danger goes away. And we can afford to stay in our location a little bit. So let's go to MK Ultra. And we are going to interrogate 618 hours. There you go, Duke. And for the other spot, Butcher, we are going to interrogate you also. That second slot has been handy. I imagine we should even, at some point, pick up a third in case we have one of those triple agent missions again, so we don't have to worry about gaining any extra heat. But that's cool. Okay, so that's all done. No more heat. 18 hours, we get some more analytical stuff. Let's look at the stuff we have already. And let's take a peek. Gertrude Langner. Okay. Let's put you over on this side, since this seems to be the Roaring 20s is where we got a link with you. So Gertrude, are you dirty, or is Sylvia the dirty one? Where will the link take us? Enormous. Didn't we see Enormous before somewhere? Or no, that's the other loose one we didn't see last time. Okay, let's take a look at this. Repeater, senior analyst. An analyst. You should see me learning a new language. Redacted, Swordman, redacted. The swordsman. Convoy intel from Redacted. 7 refrigerator trucks. Swordsman acquired a one such weapon for ID. filed off. And else it was part of a weapons cache from Popular Venue Safe House. Popular. I was thinking Safe House. Yeah, Popular Venue Safe House. Busted 3 months ago. Rock Slide. There we go. We got him. So Rock Slide is needing to be linked. So is Popular Venue. Oh, Plane Spotters. Missed that one. Tentacle. No, this is Roaring Tentacle. Isn't that on another one? Repeater. Swordsman. Swordsman. I'm looking. Where? Swordsman. Swordsman. Oh, right above me. Right on top. Thank you. Good eye, Patrick. Good eye. And then we got Repeater, Rock Slide, and Popular Venue. I didn't really see those, so I think we're okay on this one. And we got a little bit here. Oh, we got a lot bit here. Actually, we got all of them here. So it's just a matter of will we get the right one soon enough to solve this one. So Aldrich Ames is linked there. Lizard Men. I've seen Lizard Men over here. Let's just bring it down and make the connection. And Aldrich Ames, you're gonna these. I have a feeling we're linking up with General Azcaraga is the way it's going, because these are all just too interlinked to make sense, and I have a feeling it's going to end up being a really simple loop over here somehow. Oh, Index Strata. Yeah, Index Strata. I looked up some facts, and believe it or not, some goons from Asian Union came by my house and told me to drop it. Well, fat chance. I bought a ticket to Watershed and met with Rogue Cleric. Or that convention in Wellbottom, remember? So we've seen some of these. Wellbottom, I thought we've seen. Yeah, it's over here. Is Watershed or Rogue Cleric anywhere abouts? Well, let's keep checking. We're getting close. During the chase scene, the hero shakes talent agency too easy. Stretch that scene out. There is no tunnel system beneath the subway in Roadhouse. Okay. So Roadhouse and talent, and now we got to link the talent agency over here. Is Roadhouse anywhere else? Yes, we do. We just got our link, guys. I think we just linked it up. And of course that gives us even more intel. New enemy. Good job. Thanks for good help, team. Tai-Pan, we can finish his now. His file is now complete, which is probably a good thing. Holy smokes, we got a lot of intel all at once, did we not? Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. Any tentacle or Tunguska crater? Here's Tunguska crater. Any tentacle anywhere? Yes. So it's like what links to one links to both almost. And Diaspora is over here. Do we have an innkeeper out there anywhere? Not that I notice. Yeah, Diaspora, Coldstream. There's a Coldstream link. Okay, I did not see that one. Let me look. Coldstream. Oh yes, right here, right next. Good, good, good. Uptorrent or Switchman, is that out there? And yeah, Switchman I see right here. Then we got these that I haven't linked up with. Did I see a repeater somewhere? Reflecting pool. Aha, I see that. That's way over here. So now all these loose ones are linking up. I haven't seen any of these yet, though. Has anybody seen any of these? Brick Arch, Sink Cujo. Yeah, so I'll just keep this off to the side. All the ones we have to review are down on the bottom here. And we'll go one by one till it's solved. There's 4 to go through. If we're lucky, we find it on the first one, eh? Rugby Empire. I did not see that. Oh. Okay, but then it goes through this whole freaking big chain. And it needs to link up like over here to Flower Shop. You know what I'm saying? So all this big trail of stuff just needs to link up to Flower Shop. If I can find Flower Shop in one of these, it could be over. Look at this photo. It's London. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? Downpour, Innkeeper, Babysitters. That talk about just giving me all the code words. London's on the map now. Innkeeper, Babysitters, Downpour. Not noticing it, so let's look at another file. Innkeeper? Ah, yeah! Let's say, so we just need a link over here for Tentacle. Good, 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 good. We're halfway there. Blank entered at Brick Arch. Posing as an electrician. Observe the individual matching the description of dividend. There we go. So, dividend and Brick Arch. Well, this is where I've seen the Brick Arch. I knew that name sounded familiar. I don't recall a dividend. Alright, may the cosmic equilibrium inspire harmony within your soul. Dear Madam, I was given your contact information by our mutual acquaintance, Dividend. Okay, there's more dividends. Let's see if we can reap some dividends off of this one. UpTorrent, and I understand the chemicals from Redacteds are all working together. Rest assured the involvement of the pigs from MI6. So is MI6 now involved? Is that where this is leading? There's a link to dividend. Yeah, in fact, I moved the link to dividend away. Repeater, Grand Terminal. We're getting close. I'm not seeing the link yet, though. UpTorrent? Did I grab UpTorrent? Oh, no. You said there's an UpTorrent link. Oh, way down here. You're right. Maybe that's it. Good eye on the UpTorrent. Saved us a couple files having to go through. Good, good job. New intel, new agents all over the board. We're identifying like all the enemy agents all of a sudden. Oh, baby, this is cool. And then this last one should be it. We got all the intel. Top Chairman and Dr. Robert. Here's Roaring Twenties. Then we have Fiddler, Control Group, and Brinkman. I've seen Brinkman. There it is. I saw Dr. Robert. And here's Top Chairman. We need to get up to one of these pictures is what we need to get up to. There's Leslie. Brinkman, Leslie. Yeah. I'm seeing those just as though you guys are popping up. I'm also just at that moment catching them myself. So we're all zeroed in here. Desk Jockey and Max. So we got a new link potentially to link these up to. Max. I don't know Max, what that is. Desk Jockey is right here. Another mass entanglement of stuff. Good Shepherd. Holiday, no. I will be thoroughly untouchable. Because he's on holiday. It wasn't a code word. Contact me only if our friend Antenna surfaces. Utterly penitent and holding an extensive dossier of crimes committed by good Samaritans. And now there's one more. Oh, Lake Tritium? Tritium? Okay, so we got a new picture. Good Samaritans is going to link in there somehow. Let's just put the Good Samaritans down here. And do we have Good Shepherd, Antenna, or Lake Tritium? Good Shepherd we do. This may be it. Good job, guys. Good job. So, we just got a bunch of new agent candidates because there's no more files to gain intel on. So we are empty in intel right now. The investigation board has been cleaned out. Hideout-wise, we have a new cheap place to move, too. So that's good. But I think I'm going to spend a little more money this time, but do I want to be all the way over in Havana? That's going to be the burning question. I'm going to come in here, take a quick look at what we can afford. We can afford a lot right now. We can make interrogations cheaper, not a high priority. Comms reduces the impact of enemy recon in proximity to the headquarters. It's probably the type of thing I should explode. So if we can't get to a mission, we gain less heat. But I don't know if it's worth that yet. More informers on the world map could be a good one. Execution's cheaper. They're, in my mind, kind of cheap already. Yeah, why don't we do this one as an expensive one? Because I have a feeling coming up we're going to want to brainwash, and let's reduce the number of perks lost from brainwashing. There we go. And we'll let it get over 4,000, and I'm thinking about moving to Havana shortly, or making that our next move, so we'll do 4,000 as our, there we go. That's our next goal. Infirmary, we just got 2 ticks there, so we're almost back. So what we'll do is next time we'll regroup. Let's just take a quick look at the map before we leave here. And we've got a forger to kill. I've got single agents in 2 places. So maybe what I do is I join up these 2 agents to make a team. And then we can send everybody else out from our headquarters. So that's kind of where I'm leaning, where my head's at. So that's probably what we'll pick it up next time. As of right now, though, we kind of hit our limit. So it's a good time to wrap things up right now. So thank you, everybody, for all your help. That went swimmingly well. It took a little more time on that mission just because of the late, and I mean really late appearance. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should. It's work. Well, you know what? I can move the base now, and I don't have to fly anybody to this mission. Because we'll all be over here. And then we'll be able to assassinate the forger, you know, because our whole team will be there. And then I can just take the New York person, fly him over here. So we're spread out over the map, and I think we'll be in good shape then. So yeah, I'm just going to do that as we end. Because I don't have the money. So guess what? Well, I probably do have the money. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'll probably come in. We will pick out some things I might want to sell. So right at the beginning of next episode, I'll sell a few weapons or whatever, heavy vests that we've picked up and we got more than we need. And we'll move, and then we'll have our team, boom, that we need there for that forger assassination. And so the timing is good for moving our base. So, okay, I'll do that one regroup so I don't forget, because I have been known to forget. We'll fly the New York agent over to here. There she is, Grimoire. There we go. That's done. And then at the beginning next episode, we'll get up to 4,000, whether I sell stuff or we just wait a couple hours. And we'll open that way next time and assassinate ourselves a forger and see what kind of reaction we get from Tai-Pan. So Tai-Pan is still on the radar. He's still what we got to focus on, but at least all the immediate heat is gone. So thanks, everybody, for your support, your eyes, especially in the Intel room, figuring out all the connections. I really appreciate that help. Sometimes that gets frustrating when you're alone and your eyes are just going cross and you can't see stuff. So here's the schedule for the rest of the week, which for this week is tomorrow. We got a little Lamplighters League going tomorrow. And like I said before, more than likely, but I'll post the holiday schedule. I probably will then just not be streaming until after the Christmas holiday, which for me, since there's a second day of Christmas here where I live in Poland, it will not be until Wednesday, more than likely, that our next stream will take place. So that would kind of place it back on Phantom Doctrine, to be quite honest. Just like a week from today will be the next one after tomorrow's Lamplighters League. Thanks, everybody. Well, I appreciate it, as y'all know. I thank y'all. Yannick, thanks for dropping in. Gleaser, Patrick, alias Floki, Nightmare, Mike, if you're still around, Mike. Everybody that I've missed before that, I wish I could remember names. Oh, yeah, this guy was even here for a while earlier on. So thank you, everybody, for dropping in, and even a few of you that, and Oust was here also. Hope's End. Thanks so much. It's good seeing you guys on a regular basis. I start getting used to y'all and kind of the way you're thinking a little bit too. So it's good to see y'all. Appreciate your help. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time.